Minecraft is a game where you just run around and get stronger by beating up enemies and all that other fancy stuff. But what if I don't want to beat up enemies and win the game by killing the Ender Dragon? What if I just wanted to go on a pacifist run? What if you just wanted to talk to all the enemies and not harm them at all? CreatureChat will allow for that pacifist run, almost. Today, I'm going to win Minecraft by talking to every single enemy and swaying their emotion to make them my ally, including the Ender Dragon. The first thing I talked to was this bee named Zog. It was interesting that they were actually named something. What brings you to my shadow domain, friend? Off to a great start already. He called me his friend. He does seem a little sketchy with how he delivered his greetings, shadow domain, what are you talking about? And I responded, I'm looking for a village. Ah, villages can hold many secrets and treasures. I may know a shortcut. Want me to show you? He responded, well, that's great. So I didn't pass up the offer and I said, yes, please. Follow me, adventurous one. Let's sneak through these trees and find that village together. Expecting Zog to start going off in the direction of a village, I stood there waiting. He kind of just kept talking. That's when I thought, maybe I have to get my reputation up, maybe. And there is a reputation system. These creatures have these hearts on the side that if you get 3, I assume you're just friends with the creature, but I don't know if it actually worked properly because he wasn't budging at all. So instead, I made him follow me. That worked. He was now my ally for the time being, but he wouldn't lead me to a village, so much for that. It soon turned dark and the monsters would start dwelling on the surface. That's when I met Gus the skeleton, who tried shooting me the moment he saw me. Luckily, he understands that I only wanted to talk. Now this interaction was kind of weird because he was nice, but he was still trying to attack me. Hey there, what's cracking? He said. Stop, don't shoot, I cried. Whoa, no worries, no shooting here, he said. I called him out on him trying to shoot me just now and he apologized. Thinking about what to say next, he shot me 2 more times. It seems he couldn't just get away from his urge to shoot, which is, a personal problem. His dialogue, for some reason, turned Australian, I think. My bad, mate. Just a little slip up. I tried speaking back. Nah, this guy's a trickster. I couldn't get him on my side. I was gonna die in another hit, so I tried hiding behind a tree. Gus accidentally shoots at Zog the bee. Gus now hates Zog the bee and shoots him to death. What the heck? Quit it, dude. Alright, no more shooting. He promised again. But when I said join me on my journey, he stopped shooting altogether. That's great. He shot my bee for no reason, and now he's in my party. That's all I had to do. It was that simple. Strolling further into the forest, we ran across a creeper, who I kind of wanted on my side, just for the explosive factor. Elowen was here, but he and his friend were trying to blow us up, and it's hard because you had to talk to both of them to try and not have either of them blow up. Greetings, wanderer. What curious tales brings you to my... Whoa there, buddies. Oh, let's not get too close, or else there's gonna be a problem. Gus the skeleton wasn't even ready to shoot Elowen if he got a little violent. He wasn't trying to protect me. He was just chilling there. I just needed to talk to them and not get too close. So I was backing up every chance I talked to them. Don't explode, I said to one of the creepers. Fear not, dear traveler. I shall keep my explosive tendencies restrained. What enchanting adventure do you seek today? They're still chasing me. Instead of typing out a quick join us, I decided to say it in the most eloquent way possible. Would you like to join me? Elowen, no! Not only did Elowen almost kill me, Gus's dumbass walked right into it. You can't have anything good in this world, can you? Look, at least I was still good on that pacifist no-kill run. I wasn't killing anybody. I died soon after that conflict. Morning was coming soon, and I didn't even have a start on the cobblestone items. I found refuge in this cave, and there were some zombie noises, so I was working hastily to getting a pickaxe or something. Finally, the source of the gargling noise dropped in. Her name was Melodica. Amidst the sparkles of twilight, what brings you to my realm? Why do all these mobs speak in poems? Talking about realms and shadow domains. They gotta chill, man. They're nothing in this world. Anyway, I just told Melodica what's up, that this is my humble abode. Then she had this to say. In this ever-shifting tapestry of reality, boundaries blur and merge, much like the colors of the sunset dancing in a vast illusion. What brings you to seek answers from me in this sanctuary of yours? What is this zombie yapping about? She didn't need to say all that just to tell me what I wanted from her. So I told her, I'm seeking forces to join me. I don't know why I'm making these sentences as long as theirs when I could just say join me. Their syntax is starting to rub off on me. She had to ask me again to double check if I was actually asking for an alliance. Together we shall weave illusions and enchantments, painting the world with magic. Lead the way and I shall follow in your wake. Alright, I guess we're partnered now. Before I was able to make some supplies for myself to continue venturing, the sun rose. Zombies don't like the sun, and Melodica for some reason just basked in it. Be careful of the rising sun, I said, worried about her health. The sun's embrace may reveal truths hidden in the shadows, but fear not, for we shall navigate the mysteries it unveils. In its light, we find new paths to tread. Yeah, right, you're gonna explore the sun, alright, you're gonna die. Melodica burned to death. Well, that companionship didn't last too long. A few paces later, I found myself at a village. Now I could interact with the villagers to see what they say. But first, I gotta check out their blacksmith. Okay, now I interact with one of the 3 villagers in this village. Maybe there were more, but surely not enough to fill all the houses here. Why won't you stay with me for a while, dear traveler? Says Keela, the jobless villager. I didn't feel like staying here long, and I doubt I wanted these guys to accompany me. They don't fight themselves anyway. I just wanted to see what they had to say. Right, where do you live exactly? I asked. Oh, I don't have a specific home. I just wander around looking for a friend. Well, that's dumb. I'm doing the exact same thing that Keela is saying they do, trying to make friends with everybody. Well, Keela, I'll be your friend, Smiley. Alright, now you gotta tell me something cool. I usually cast supportive spells and brew potions to help others. Do you need any help with that? That's a great response, but I doubt this random villager can do any brewing. I wasn't too interested in Keela's response, but Penelope, the other jobless villager next to her, told me something pretty cool. What do you do in this village? I asked. I protect the sacred forest and care for those in need, offering healing and guidance. Now that was either going to be really cool if this sacred forest is real, but if it's not, then I'm going to diagnose her with ED. I don't know. It was to the east. East is this way. Looky here. She was actually right. A nice little cherry blossom forest. I don't know if it's really sacred, but at least they told the truth about there being a forest. After a little bit of stuff, I went into the Nether to find some blazes. Here's how it went down. I was shot at by a ghast, then I was shot at by blazes. And there was this skeleton coming up to greet me. This is where I really learned that skeletons do not work for you. This skeleton's name was Rob, and he was going to help me with the situation. Surely. Can you help me stop those blazes? I asked nicely. Absolutely, let's sneak up and take them out together, he said. See, that was great. He's my ally in this. He has a stealth plan and everything. Rob didn't do anything. Maybe I had to bribe him to actually do it. So I told him, shoot at the orange fire-looking guys, please. He hit me instead. I'm not even orange or fiery looking. I pushed him back. I'm still a pacifist, by the way. I didn't kill him. He lost all respect, and honestly, I don't understand why. He was hitting me. I was acting in defense. I couldn't wait any longer. I decided to just do it myself. Maybe I could talk to one of the blazes and they could give me their drops. That, of course, didn't work at all. Don't ask how I got any of the ender eyes or any of that. It's not that important. I had him in the stronghold. It was pretty much time to use Talk no Jutsu to the ender dragon. This was going to be tough. I guess my strategy was to destroy all the end crystals, as you usually do, and try to get her to come down to the middle. Oh yeah, I also got one of the endermen, Ulysses, to help me out. Kind of. I accidentally looked at some of Ulysses' friends too, and let's just say it was doomed. I decided to stick to the plan and not try to be greedy with making useless alliances. At one point while I was breaking all the ender crystals, the dragon came down. It was perfect to get up to her and have a nice little talk. Ah, another lost soul seeking something they cannot fathom. How quaint. Now this was the type of dialogue I would expect from a dragon. Let me help you, I said. You know how it goes in Naruto. You always gotta help them. Help me. Your words are as empty as your promises. You have nothing to offer me. She was partly right. I didn't really have anything to offer, but how can you be so sure? I replied. She didn't like that response and sent me flying. Boom. I'm too good at this game. Oh shoot. I didn't think she would just fly right over me right after. Once I came back, I was back to the original plan of destroying her energy crystals until I broke the last one. Oops. Now it was the waiting game. She was mad for some reason. I don't even think I hit her, so I don't know why she's mad. So instead of trying to convince her to join my side, I needed to appeal to her emotions. I can help you, I said again. Help me? Huh. Your words are as empty as the void, but I will entertain this notion. What can you offer me? Again with the offerings, so greedy. So I offered something not materialistic, something corny, if you will. I can offer you friendship, I said. Friendship? A bold offer indeed. Perhaps there is potential in our alliance. Let us see where this path may lead. I mean, that's basically a yes to our companionship. I just needed to solidify that. As she flew around, she wasn't attacking me with her little fireballs. Maybe she just needed some time to think, you know? Finally, she landed again and said, "Very well, I shall accompany you for now. Lead the way, mortal." And I would say that's a win. I won. I didn't even have to kill her, and now she's my friend. It'd be cool if there was an actual ending to this, but that's fine. She confirmed it through her words, I guess. Thanks for watching. If you like content like this and would like to support the channel, then consider subscribing.